It's Mark Husson's Astrology Hour. Time for you to expect something wonderful.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome. It's Mark Husson, and this is Mark Husson's Astrology Hour, coming to you live at 8 a.m. Pacific Time, 11 a.m. on the East Coast, here at 12 Radio, and also live streaming over at YouTube. How are you? I'm pretty orange today, aren't I? Thank you so much for being here. If you're in the room, I'm going to say hi to you in a second. It's a gorgeous Scorpio moon. This is January 12th and 2026. Oh my goodness. I'm going to quit complaining about how fast everything is going, because when I had the flu, it never went fast enough. I had friends I had to say, quit asking me. How you doing, you guys? I do feel so much better. I'm just clearing out the very final remnants. But let me say hi to the room a little bit. Carolyn Ferris is in the house, and Lenny's in the house. Thank you guys so much for being here. Liz is here. Shelly, Quelly. Arlene is here. Laura's in the house. Happy birthday, Laura. Terry's here. My goodness, you guys. Christine Dumaurier is here. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. It's so good to see you. Truly. Karen. Erica's in the house. Erica, great show today. It was really lovely. And thank you so much for your well wishes. I do feel so much better. There's nothing like coming out of the flu, right? I remember when I got the flu in 1990 something. It was June. It was the worst flu I ever had. And I went to an acupuncturist because I could not get my energy. I mean, after the flu symptoms left, I was dead, like dead. And I said, can you just tell me the truth? Literally, with all my heart and soul, I said, am I going to die? And she fell out laughing. And she gave me something called Clear Heat and some treatment and sent me home. And I swear to you, I was so dearly grateful that I was alive, and I felt my energy back, and I went out to greet the customers, and people were like, what happened to him? It was like a true Ebenezer Scrooge story. You know what I mean? It was like, I'm alive. So you might hear me coughing a little bit, but it's not the kind of cough that is unproductive. I feel like this is just me getting my strength back. I did take a shower with a little perfumey soaps that sort of triggered it. And, but you know, whatever, I'm 90, it's 98%, I'd say now, maybe 99. So thank you for all your well wishes and your care. And, great show, Erica, by the way. Erica has the show before me, you guys. 12 Radio is the way to listen to all of them, but also you can find our addresses here. We're going to get that sorted too. Actually, if you care. Thank you, Lindy. That's so kind of you. Hi, Lauren. Good to see you, Lori. Let's see. I got to bring this up closer, you guys. Sarah, good morning. Happy New Year to you all. First time joining live. Oh my gosh. Welcome. I'll be super nice. Hi, Pamela. My Monday morning miracle. Glad you're feeling better. Thank you so much. I am too. You can tell there's no faking it. When I was getting sick, I was running to do the moment videos, like as many as I could. And I knew that day I only managed to get 3 done, but it's kind of hard to fake life force, you know. I feel so bad for people who aren't feeling well. Hi, Liz. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Hi, Ann. Welcome. Fran's in the house, and Sherry. To you guys, thank you so much. Hi. Oh, it's Tara in Alberta. Thank you. I am feeling better. I am. My son is home with the flu right now, too. I hope he feels better soon, too. 1-2 day today. That's right. It's 1-2 day. Hi, Penny. Maureen, thank you so much for being here. Glad to hear you're feeling better, as this super flu has definitely kicked butt. You guys are so sweet. You really do understand. Heading over to 1-2 Listen, haven't been about to be there thanks to Storm. Oh my gosh, yeah, Erica's endured a storm. We were really glad. She has power and water. We're grateful for that. And you guys were part of the prediction show. Today is 1-2 Day. Let me explain that real quick. 1-2 Day, the 12th of every month, we at 12listen.com, where all the greatest psychics in the world are. They are the computer generates random pricing. It just throws out pricing, but we make sure that it's lower than any sale we've ever had. So if you go over there, you're going to see some really low prices, and it's to encourage you to sort of get a reading, say hi, support this gang. This is how we stay alive. 1 2 Listen is truly the bread and butter. So thank you so much for supporting us and telling your friends and helping out the advisors. We've been there for, look, you guys, we're going on 17, maybe 18 years. I have to do the math just online, which just cracks me up. But we do pretty good, and the integrity is pretty, I mean, it's renowned. Okay. We definitely take care of our people. So thank you for being here. And thanks for supporting us. That's really always helpful. So now, members, a special announcement for members. I got a date. January 19th, me and Kat are going live for members only. We are going to do readings. We are going to talk. We are going to have fun. It's like a little private party. January 19th, Monday night, January 19th. I think that's a Monday. Yes, it is. It's 7 days from today. Next week. So get in there and join the memberships, because I'm starting to come back and we're going to have a ball. I got so many ideas for you guys. If you're a member and you have a birthday, just post me, write me. You can write me. You can also do a post, and I'll run you a solar return report, which is when the sun comes back to the place of your birth that year, and it lets you know what's going on. They're kind of fun, and it's the least I can do because of your belief in me and your support of me. I know doling out any amount of money these days has to be respected. And let me tell you, I have no words, okay? The depth of my appreciation for you willing to support me in this endeavor goes, I don't know, to my soul. I know you feel me. Thank you so much again. All right, I'm going to check the room periodically. We have a lot to talk about, okay? The world is filled with Capricorn right now. And I'm going to show you a visual of it, but Mercury, the sun, Mars, Venus, they're all in Capricorn. And if you don't understand Capricorn, you're going to miss out on a way to build this thing, to use this thing. What's happening in Venezuela, what's happening in Iran. These things are part of your psyche. This is part of your collective mind. Now, you can ruin it. Okay, you can ruin it by being like overriding everything that the world is bringing to you and throwing in all your colored perceptions on it. It doesn't matter. I don't care. You do what you do. You do you. But I'm telling you, when your psyche presents information out here for you and you use it, life gets good. And it really does get good. Because you're riding the wave in the flow of things. You're not injecting your pain and your hurt. You're injecting wisdom. You're injecting objectivity, where you can look at what's happening like it was a dream you were having. Take all the personal out of it, and you're having this dream of changes that are happening around your life. And if you had that dream and you woke up from that dream, you would, and you talk to someone like me, I'd be like, let me tell you to become each part of that change in your mind. Be like, you are the, whatever you dreamt about. You are Venezuela being freed. You are like, feel that change. Okay. And like I said, take your judgments out. Just try to be as neutral as possible. You had that dream, and every component of it is you. And in the dream, you're seeing an opportunity, and I'm not talking just about Venezuela. I'm talking about in this Capricornian time period, you have an opportunity to rebuild something during this cycle, and you're getting supported by the planets, by this metaphor of planets that are saying, you're getting restructured. Are you playing in it? Are you playing at it? You yelling at it? You participating? What are you doing? Okay, because your opinion doesn't matter. What matters is your ability to use what's change is happening in your life and bring it into something wholesome for yourself. What's our goal, you guys? What's our goal in life? We age, we change, we pass through, right? One responsibility to bring as much joy and happiness to ourselves as we possibly can and to the people around us. That's my thought. Now, you might have a different theory. You might say, no, it's to be selfless and to fight for the underdog, all those things. I don't care, whatever you think your mission is, but I'm saying my responsibility here, I can't do anything if I'm not standing on some foundation of some kind of happiness, some kind of purpose, some kind of feeling that I am part of something bigger, that I'm part of something more loving than I'm possibly able to ever emit. So in this cycle, I want to go through you how each of us are changing, what the possibilities are. We've talked a lot about these outer planets changing signs. We've talked a lot about the zeitgeist, right? We've talked a lot about ourselves like hatching into something different. And for the first time, really being able to look at it while it's happening. Not hindsight, not going back 40 years, not going back 100 years. But right now, we're watching this egg crack open. And look at how you're dealing with it. Are you angry? Are you screaming mad? Are you happy? Are you overjoyed? Are you feeling hopeful? All of those are components of you. None of them have to do with the truth. They all have to do with you and you discovering these pieces of yourselves and how you're reacting. Because your reaction, that projection, tells you so much about your shadow, about what you cannot see, what you have refused to see. We can't see our shadow. That's why it's a shadow. We don't want to own some of this stuff. But let me tell you something, with a little love, with a little overview, with a handsome guide, you can look at this stuff directly and kind of make a deal out of it. You can make sense out of it. You can make it work for you. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that, because we're going to go through each of your signs. We're going to talk a little bit about what this cycle looks like in your chart, because everything's so concentrated. I'm going to bring the big chart in. Also, today is a Scorpio moon, so we're allowed to be a little deep. We're allowed to go a little deeper. We're allowed to tell the truth. We're allowed to like look without being scared, because even though Scorpios are scared, remember the rule of Scorpio. If you are a Scorpio moon, a Scorpio rising, anything connected to Pluto, when something scares you, you don't run. You don't run. Why don't you run? Because you're terrified, right? Why don't you run? Because Scorpio has to go in and find out what the heck this thing is. I'm not going to run and turn my back and pretend that this thing could get me again. I'm going to go to the heart of it. I'm going to cut Medusa's head off. It's not like we're unafraid. We're terrified. But we'd rather be terrified and figure it out than be unsure and unknown and terrified for the rest of our life. And that's what we all have access to right now. And that's what this Scorpio moon is today. So I'm going to bring the chart in. I'm going to check on you, see how you're doing. Oh, look at you all reminding people to hit the like and subscribe. Thank you for that. It does mean something to YouTube. I haven't seen the benefits of it yet. I mean, I don't know, but please hit the like and subscribe. It's very sweet of you to do. And thank you for reminding them. That's sweet. Thank you. Okay. I do not love this energy. I know. I don't either. It is so Capricornian, but let's talk about that, Liz, for real. Made it. Happy Scorpio Moon Day, everybody. Thank you for being here. Good morning from Aaron. Oh, hi, Aaron. Thanks for coming. Okay, you guys, let's take a look at this chart. Let's talk about this Capricorn. No, this Capricorn has not been fun. You think getting the flu is fun? Capricorn, dealing with Capricorn energy and you're not used to it is less fun. Okay, I'm bringing the chart on. Come here, you. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. All right, here we go. Now, usually I turn all this stuff off and let you all see it, but I'm gonna keep it on because I'm gonna talk to you sign by sign. We're gonna start with Aries, which is what we like to do. Now, here's the thing: if you know your rising sign, you can go with when that rising sign shows up, and we'll talk about it. If you don't know your rising sign, just go with it like what your sun sign is. The sun sign is when you go, I'm an Aries, I'm a Cancer. That's your sun sign. Now I have Aries here. Okay, wait a minute. Do I have to refresh the screen? Hold on. I do. Hold on. There we go. Now I have Aries here on the This is Aries is the rising sign, and the rising sign is the 9 o'clock position. Listen to me get a break. Take to me, Mark. If I can tap into Capricorn energy for support, I'm all over it. Right on, Shelley. We got you, girl. All right, here's the thing. This is Aries rising. So if you're an Aries rising, this will apply to you. If you don't know you're rising and you're an Aries sun sign, this will apply to you. Just look at this concentration, you guys. You don't have to understand it fully right now, but look at this concentration of planets. And I'll explain. This is Pluto. He's in Aquarius. This is Venus, Capricorn, Sun, Capricorn, Mars, Capricorn, Mercury, Capricorn. Okay, so we've got this energy that we've been dealing with for a few weeks, okay? Now let's talk a little bit about Capricorn. I want you to pay attention to this. This is Jupiter, this exactly opposite. And we are so grateful for that moment. Trust me. Now, I'm coming back to me. I want you to have that visual. Whenever you're dealing with Capricorn, you're dealing with things that make you feel like you are forced to take a look at them. Saturn is the ruler. So in Capricorn, we kind of like, think of Saturn like the old-fashioned Saturn is the old father time. The Paper Chase was an old movie about like a mean law school teacher, right? Who was actually brilliant, but really strict, and everybody learned from them. Saturn is like that strict teacher. No BS at all. Doesn't care if you make it or not, but if you make it, you will feel something amazing. It'd be like that teacher that goes, I want the cream to rise to the top. And if you didn't rise to the top, I ain't sorry, but move out of the way. Like that energy, right? So Saturn feels a little cold. But when you rise to the top, that Saturn now has meaning. Saturn looks at you with like, there's purpose here. There's something we can do. And that's why most of us don't like Capricorn, because it's sort of like, it doesn't care about you unless you show up. But when you show up, oh my gosh, it's amazing. It is. And I know I talk about these things like they're doing something to us. This is in us. Whenever you, whenever you trip, whenever you fall and you pick yourself up and you didn't cry, or you did cry and you got back on that horse, or whatever it was you did, and you knew it and you knew you did it, there's something inside of you that is irreplaceable. Life comes at us with these slow and steady, keep it all together changes, right? And then bam, these big things hit. You lose somebody you love, God forbid. You get the flu, God forbid. And you have to face it. You have to face it, and you have to come to terms, and you grow and you come out of it, and something happens. And maybe you don't come out of it the way you want to. But something changes inside of us. That's the gift of Capricorn, you guys. It's one of the few signs that offers us that. And we're in a cycle now where we have so much support to be that Capricorn, to be that person that can rise above. So now, if you're an Aries, Aries rising, Aries moon, mostly Aries, Aries rising, it's about this 10th house. Look at the packed 10th house. So if you know you're rising and you're an Aries rising, the 10th house, what are you figuring out? Look at how you're readjusting yourself. I can promise you. Look at how you've realigned with different people, maybe a different group, maybe a different ideal. Maybe you are not retired. Maybe you're still at work. If you're still at work, this is huge. If you look at your relationship to your mother, this is huge. If you look at your relationship to your public, to what it is you like to see and identify with inside yourself, this is huge. What it means is you have this opportunity to overcome something. And if you've overcome it already, oh my God, you just did it. You're doing it. This is going to be the reward central, because the one thing that the little Saturn does, the mean, stern taskmaster does, is gives you a gift. And it's not like out of niceness either. It's like, yeah, you earned this special room. We don't talk about it, but get in there. You earned it. You got it. Go. And that's what you're fighting with now. Venus is there. The sun is there. Mars is there. You guys are restructuring something in a public way. It might be just how you see yourself and your role in the world. It might be how you see yourself as a mother figure. It might be how you see yourself as a father figure, but typically that's the house of the mother. So be male or female, mother figure. Also, it's how you want to be identified to the public. It's like this, maybe something changed in you. Maybe you stripped off some old ideal of who you were. That's happening, Aries, for you now. And you know what? You're getting the support of Jupiter because Jupiter is now opposite all that, empowering it. So your fourth house, your home, I'm bringing it back on the chart. So this fourth house down here is being activated, something in the home. Maybe you're retiring. Maybe you're doing something different from within. But whatever it is, take a look at it because this is your opportunity. And let me tell you something, it is big. And there's a new moon coming to activate it all Sunday, okay? So let's move on. I'm going to move this forward. Let me see how y'all are doing. Hi, Christina. Thanks for being here. Okay, y'all stay with me. If you're a Taurus or a Taurus rising, this is your thing. To me, this is your version of I have words for it. It's spirituality. It's the house of spirituality. It's the sense, not just of purpose, but it's like your connection to this thing that is so much more burning inside of you. Okay. There's a, how do I say it? There is a, the ninth house is not just travel. It's not just an ideal. The ninth house is basically where you get to believe in something so much bigger than who you are. And so when we have the ninth house moving, and I made a little note here, I'm going to pull it up because I was so excited about this for you guys. Yes, it is your personal morality. It's like, look at how you've redefined yourself. And you guys have had Uranus in your life over the past 7 years. You've been like bread dough. You've been kneaded and punched and kicked and stretched, and you know it got stronger each time you did it. But there's something in you, this time period is saying there's an inner morality growing. There's a spirituality inside of you that's evolving. There's something that you are believing in that maybe you haven't believed in before. Maybe it's like you're thinking about what your contribution is going to be to the world through your voice, through your faith, through your knowledge, through the wisdom that you gained. This was a big adventure for you. This culminating point, having all this collection of planets, right, visiting you, particularly after Uranus just left you, and having this say, what is the rebuild? I think on a personal note, all Tauruses are having a moral facelift. And it's deeper than a facelift, okay? It's like this chucking out the old and seeing what light is left inside and how it's going to shine. Tauruses, you are completely transformed. You had the Uranian butt kick, and now you get this support of this earthy Capricorn helping you rebuild and refocus who you are. This is culminating to Sunday next week, right? This is the new moon. So this is really big. All right, how we doing? Let me see how y'all are doing. Hey, Deborah, welcome. Hi, Laura. Okay, Cap, Sun, Gemini Rising. Okay, here's Gemini Rising. We're going to Gemini Rising. Now, if this isn't working for you guys, let me know. Like, if you have questions, put them in the room because this will guide me to future things, okay? Now, Gemini Rising, we've got you. Let me show you. Let me see if, no, that does work. That just works fine. I'll magnify it. But see, if you have Gemini Rising, and did you say Gemini Rising? Thank you, Duran. Thank you so much. I need that feedback, I tell you. Okay, look, Gemini, here you are in the 8th, okay? This is about a reinvention. You guys, Gemini Sun, Gemini Rising, you tell me Uranus is now going to be in Gemini soon, April 26th, is it? Yeah. Oh my God, Geminis, you all are cracking me up because it's over. Game over, babies. Y'all are changing. You finally get to be who you want to be. You finally get to just shed that stuff that you feel nobody ever gets you, or you, whatever it was that blocked you, you get this opportunity. in the next 7 years. But right now, this is about purging that stuff that you have been holding on to. You haven't been able to say it. You haven't been able to tell the truth. You haven't been able to be real. Let's say that's true. Yeah, like, because every Gemini, like, they know how to, like, tickle you, and if they see you getting mad, they real quickly change the topic and make you laugh, because Gemini has always been like, it's just words. We know how to fix them. We know how to fix you. But the deep inside part of Gemini right now, which y'all are experiencing, that deep inside part, that part that said, I'm tired of playing. I want a little time for my inner child to feel something. I want the child that sits there, the emotional body child that doesn't necessarily have a cell phone to play with, or care about the cell phone, or care about the superficial connection, or care about keeping your feelings together. That child right now during this cycle is getting some power. And you got to be there for her, for him. It's amazing what this Capricorn is allowing you to do. It's fun too, because you got to admit, you all are like getting ready for a big change. And whenever we get ready for a big change, we get tired with the old. It's like, it's not fun anymore. I'm tired of tickling you. I'm tired of making you feel light. That's Gemini. I know so many Geminis. I used to tease them. I'm like, y'all forget who you're talking to. I say to Gemini, y'all forget who you're talking to, because I have a Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, Saturn, Scorpio lion is just the thing for me. I don't like it. And I used to tell my Gemini friends, if your lips are moving, you're lying. That's all I know. If your lips are moving, you're lying. And they aren't being facetious. They're not trying to be evil. They're not trying to be manipulative. They're just trying to keep it light because they're reading it so quick, right? It's not, when you take it down to a level where the person's coming from, it's not evil. It's just like, they've been dancing for us for a long, long time. And I think Geminis are tired of dancing, because I think that little kid needs to come out and play, that other kid that tells the truth, that tells you what they see. No BS. All right? Let's move on. I want to laugh so deep. Not yet. But not yet. Okay, let me move this forward. Okay. It's moving with me, right? Okay. So now Cancers, Suns, Cancer, Rising. What is this thing about the 7th house and other people? It's kind of what you do, okay? It's kind of like you live your life. What do they need? What can I provide? How do I find purpose? That's Cancers. You know, Cancers are motivated by what they give. And they read the room really well. Did you like what I gave? Was it good? Where's my identity? And this Capricorn thing is like, now we're turning that relationship into purpose. All the relationships, purposeful. And it's not about, it's Capricorn will use. That's what it does. It's like, I use, but it's like using it to fulfill like whatever it is that you, like where you're in the picture now. There's one thing to be a selfless Cancer where you're just kind of output. And it's nice that you think I'm nice. Thank you for thinking I'm generous. Thank you for whatever. But it's like finding the voice inside that says, can I get something back in return? Can we do this? Can we build a synergy together? That's the 7th house. And Capricorn, the builder. Can we build something together? Look at your partnerships. What are you collaborating with? I'm collaborating with you guys. I'm a Cancer. I'm collaborating with you. This membership thing to me is everything. Like trying to find a way to collaborate with you to have an inner world of astrology and build it. It's not easy for me because I don't know exactly. I'm not the visionary that I want to be on it. But I also know that I can't do it without you. And I also know that we have the potential to build something. That's 7th house. That's Cancers. Wherever you are, this 7th house building thing is very important. And so look at your partnerships. Look at your relationships at work. Look at the people that you've been connected to. How are you relating to them? And how can it be an exchange? Because Jupiter's now here, still in Cancer. We still have a chance to make something really magnificent through a synergy. Remember, Capricorn is about building. So it's always going to be what's useful. How can I use it? Okay. Hello from New Zealand. Hey, Linda. Thank you so much for being here. I love that you're here from New Zealand. Okay. And hi, Mark. Being a Gemini, I got it. I'm 73 and just got my first tattoo. Oh, my God. I love that so much. I love that so much. Be you, Ann. Be you. Break free. Tell your truth. Don't worry about the repercussions of it because you're a Gemini. This is your time. You are shedding the skins. You are dropping the scales off your eyes. You're finally getting to see that you can live a life that doesn't have to do with everything out here affecting it. Okay? This is big, you Geminis. I love it because, I don't know, my Venus is in Gemini, so I have a little affection for you guys, and I know it's going to be fun to watch this process happen for you guys. It's been big. Okay. Like we're going into this airy time period and this fiery time period. We're leaving all the water behind and the earth. So we better use it, right? That's what we got to do. All right, let's move on. Leo risings, Leo suns, Leo risings. Look at where this lands for y'all. The 6th house. Y'all even understand the 6th house? I don't always either, but let me explain it. If you inherited 50 million, okay? Let's say you inherited money and it was going to be that every year, something like that. Just something big. Let's fantasize it for a minute. I got to use money as the example because it's the only way to unhook. Now, first of all, how many of you wake up worrying about money every single day? A lot of us do, right? I do every single day. I'm a Cancer. That's what we do. Sometimes you just accept it. John laughs at me because it's like every single day another worry about money, another fear, if I even see TAX, the word TAX, I'm like, oh my God, please. I don't even want to, I can't look. I have SADS on my second house of money. I don't want to look at that reality. I don't want reality. I don't care. People are like, you need to grow up. I don't need to do anything. I'll stay ignorant as long as I can. But here's the thing. If you inherited this money, you got this money free of charge, everything, you go around the world, you pay off your bills, you buy your house, maybe you buy a bigger house, maybe you do all the remodeling that you want to do. You still have tons of money. Okay, now you've done that. Think about that. You've done that. You've done that for a while. You helped your friends. You did whatever it is your fantasy is. And you're in bed one morning, 2 years later, 3 years later, in Greece. Not greasy bed, but in Greece, the place. And there's a breeze blowing on you, and you go, why am I waking up? What is there to do? I've been around the world. I've helped 1 million people. Whatever. I donated to the causes I believe in. I know what it's like to be on a private jet. I've had the best champagne in the world. Whatever your fantasy is. I've helped, I've done, blah, 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 whatever virtue signaling we need to do. Why do you wake up? What's going to be your purpose? If you've done it all, you've done it all. You Oprah'd yourself. Now what do you do? Look for a network so people can look at you? What do? That's the 6th house. Capricorn is saying, you know what you do? You build it on the inside. Wherever you feel you're incomplete, wherever you feel you did not meet the standard that somebody else set for you, or wherever you set a goal that you didn't achieve, you find the way to lock that up and heal it and build it for yourself. Where the world fades away and you realize your ritual, does it support you? Change it. That's the 6th house. Is getting up at 6 in the morning every day or sleeping in till 10 every day support you? If not, you're going to change it. And you get the support of all that Capricorn to change it. This is where you don't get to be the victim ever again of what the world decided for you. You get to build whatever it is you want in your life and stand beside it. That's the gift of Capricorn. Let me tell you, that Saturn teacher on your side, that's all you need. Because Leos have had a tough time getting the identity right and feeling the love right, not feeling overlooked and feeling like it's just things aren't working for them the way it should. Leo risings particularly, this has been hard for you guys. But this one foot in front of the other, building this thing and believing in it and staying really small so you can get big, it's going to be amazing. And look what Jupiter's doing. Jupiter's right here. It's coming your way. Very soon. Get ready, build, sacrifice, do whatever you need to do to end the bad habits that have stopped you from being all that you can be. I promise you. I mean, nothing like defeating a bad habit as a twice smoker quitter. Nothing like it. when it's by choice, when you do it, when you suffer through it, you feel the pain of it, and you tell yourself, I can do this. It must be what a runner feels like at the end, getting to break the ribbon. And you're about to die and you can't feel your legs. I can empathize with a runner. I've never done it. I did it when I was in junior high. I wanted to die. I wanted to die. They'd say, take a lap. A lap? What? Yeah, do you see how fat I am? Okay. Oh, Lord. All right. How y'all doing? Thank you, Christine. Thank you so much. Esther and Jerry Hicks have a practice like this in their books. Oh, I love them. I do love them so much. Okay. If my Mercury is in Gemini in the 8th, will communication undergo a Uranian overhaul? You're damn right, girl. Yes. Oh, it will. It will. And I think it's like a mind explosion. I think you will learn something so unique and see a perspective so different, it will blow your mind. And that's available to you. Build a good foundation so you can handle it. But there is freedom up here. There is freedom. Okay, let's move on. How we doing? Damn, it's going to be a fast show, isn't it? Okay. Virgos or Virgo risings, look where it is for y'all in the 5th. Listen. It's Capricorn in the 5th. If you're a Virgo rising, you have Capricorn in the 5th. You know about this. Raising children. You know about taking care of how you have fun. You know you've been regulating it. This time you regulate it with a sense of purpose. This is your ability to what are you doing has it been fun? What are you cultivating? What are the rules and regulations that you've placed that are no longer useful? And look at this Uranus up here. I want you to pay attention to this. This is really for everybody, but particularly for y'all. This is 27 Taurus down here, all these 20s in Capricorn. It's giving you support to change up what it is you once considered fun, what you consider to be your true gift of creativity. Where is it for you? Are you sculpting? Are you doing anything artistically? Are you reading? Whatever it is, Virgo, don't criticize it. Don't beat yourself up about it. But this is where you get to look at, what am I doing? What am I doing with my children? What am I doing with, and your children here in this case can be the grown children or it can be your inner child. But it's cultivating a sense, really building in a structure of what you consider to be something that brings you joy. The 5th house is all about joy and identity. And, where have you sacrificed so much that you kind of forgot how to do that? And I don't care if your joy is working, then your joy is working and then you stand beside it. You don't reject it because somebody else says, ew, I should be having more fun. You're a Capricorn on the 5th house. Your version of fun isn't going to be everybody's version of fun. Just let me say that. It might be a little more stoic. It might be a little more those Virgos that say, my idea of fun is cleaning the refrigerator from corner to corner. I get it. Wear it with a t-shirt and be proud, but do it. Don't ignore it. Don't judge it. Don't have to make it something bigger than it is. But this is where your wisdom really will come and you get to open up a little bit. Where's my joy? Not being ashamed of it, but bringing it in. And then that Uranus, let it also lead you to some kind of faith. You'll see what I mean as you practice this and get into it a little bit. All right, we're at Libras. Libra sun, Libra rising. Look at this 4th house. The thing for me, Libra, with you, this is so much about the personal, you all are about the charm and the beauty and the grace. This is about having that exist inside your home, bringing that in, not being afraid to add the structure that you need to make it real. Libras like to keep things nice. I get all that, Libra rising, but the 4th house is kind of you had a strict upbringing. This is now using that upbringing to make some structure in the house, in the home, in your personal inner world. This is where you might develop a practice, like a personal yoga practice, or you might develop a certain kind of discipline inside you that nobody else gets to see unless they want to, unless you want them to build a strength and a foundation that allows you, look at that Jupiter in the 10th, that allows you to come out into the world. It's turning the inside, on the outside, Libras are charming and they're nice and they're beautiful and they have everything's really friendly. But inside, and your house and your sanctuary, this is turning home into a sanctuary. This is being willing to have a structure so perfect for you that it gives you peace. It lets you shed the world. It lets you quit needing to find balance. It's where you get to make this all yours. And that Saturn teacher is going to help you build it. And I don't know what that's going to look like for you. It might be doing a job out of the home. It might be actually creating a business that works for you from your home. And if it is, more power to you. This is a perfect time to do that. Jupiter is on your team. It's on an angled house. Also, whatever your father taught you, if you're a Libra rising particularly, whatever lesson the father taught you, because this is a strict dad energy. This is a dad that could have been gone, cold, icy, mean, or very a work ethic doctor time energy. This is where you use that to build something for yourself in your life. If you're a Libra rising, you had this and you can use it. Let me see how you are doing. I am relating to all of these. Perhaps it's my Cancer rising. No, that's good. Well, the planets are all over the place, but yeah, it could be that you have an ability to empathize. This is so great, Mark, helping me be the directive about my rising sign. There's more evidence that indeed Leo is it. Oh gosh, Lenny, that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. Virgo rising here, Pisces sun. Good. Okay, I hope that meant something to you, Christina. Deborah, Virgo sun, Libra rising. I have been waiting for this energy for so long. Oh, I love hearing that. That just moves me. I'm relating to all these. Yeah. Okay, good. If you're relating to all of them, it's good. Relate to all of them. But find out when you look at the world around you, when you're looking out here, right? I want y'all to remember this. You're having a dream, and this is the dream. And so this thing, the way I evaluate it, like I hate this person, okay? Now, in the dream, if you have a dream of somebody you hate, bring all those qualities in and look at them. What are the qualities? What are you judging so harshly? What is it? And where are you doing that? And let me tell you something. Breakthrough city here, you guys. Breakthrough city, because it all stops meaning anything, okay? Because you start getting, you're the source of this stuff. You're the filter. It's coming through you. So use it. You don't have to use the world as a reason not to expand and grow anymore. You are the world. All right, we're moving on. Hang on. Scorpio risings. Look where this stuff is for you. This is the third house. This is new information coming in. This could be about your siblings. It could be about you were the oldest and energetically took care of everybody else. I'm a Scorpio rising. I relate to this. I was the baby. I was the only kid, but I felt alone. They had each other. Nobody had a water moon. I had the only water moon, and they had each other. And I felt like now I look at that as the most freeing, most amazing gift I could have ever gotten, because I got experiences that nobody will ever have since I was 2 years old, thanks to this Capricorn in the third. How am I going to use this energy now? I want to relearn. This is this thing about I'm bringing look what I'm doing here with y'all. This is third house stuff. Technology, learning it, setting an appointment. Like I told you, for those who didn't hear the announcement, if you're a member, you get a private show with me and Kat. She's my first psychic I'm bringing on board. I'm going to do all of them. And we're going to have a private membership, readers. We read for you. We talk to you. That's third house. That's communication, bringing it to you, baby. And we're building, and I'm so excited. And look at that Jupiter in the ninth. The Jupiter in the ninth for you Scorpio risings, for all you Scorpio risings. Whatever you're building now, stay with it. It doesn't look like it's much. You like me, I feel like I'm such small potatoes here. I'm way late to the game. Well, if you're Capricorn in the third, you better be late to the game. You're late bloomers. You do things last, but you do them good. You can do this, all right? Come on, Scorpios, y'all can do it. All right, I'm moving on. Sag. Sages, what's going on with money in y'all? Sag rising, Sag suns, right? This is where you probably get to feel you're finally being able to build something with your money. I have Sag on the second. I feel like I can't do crap with my money. I'm too afraid of it. I'm too afraid to look at it. It's like, because I want it to be always big. And if I see it's not big, I'll cry. Okay. Capricorn here, and you're a Sag rising. Oh my God, you ain't afraid of this. You build on it. What are you building? And if it ain't where you want it to be, change it. This is where Saturn, that teacher, that stern taskmaster, notice that Saturn is in Pisces. The ruler of all this Capricorn is Pisces. If you can believe it, you can have it, okay? You really can. I'm not kidding. This is the most fun we're going to have with Capricorn for a long time. It's next to Neptune. Magic is in the space. No matter where I told you all this Capricorn was landing for you in your charts, all this Capricorn magic, you have the ability to manifest with it because of the ruler, Saturn, being next to Neptune, magic, the ruler of magic and dreams. Dream big, you guys. I'm telling you, and I'm not talking about it from an airy-fairy place either. I don't feel any of that. I don't believe in that stuff. Really, I don't. I don't believe just because I'm saying it positively is going to happen positively. But I do believe if I bring in what I'm really feeling and ask for help to see it differently, it will help. It will change. But I'm not going to lie to myself. If I'm a cynic, I'm a cynic. I can't pretend I'm not a cynic. I got Jupiter and Virgo. I'm a cynic. I don't believe in all this crazy stuff. Don't tell me that I'm wealthy beyond belief when I have to look at my checking account. Don't tell me. Let me feel the fear of that and then go beyond it to believe what I can imagine being wealthy beyond belief means. It's not just money. I know all that. All right. Sag risings, build this thing, your self-esteem. You get a chance to really solidify that self-esteem, the sense of love that you have for yourself. This is second house. Not just about money. It's about believing in yourself and loving that you are the optimist. You can have it. You can reach for the sky. You can be that ninth house person that has faith and uses it to build something. That's the beauty of what Capricorn's bringing you. All right, Capricorns, how we doing? Oh, wait, God, this is great. Great timing. I mean, I hope it's great for you, but this is great timing. Capricorns, look at this. Who are you, Capricorn rising? For the first time, you're able to express yourself without embarrassment, like without feeling awkward. Without feeling like, and I know, like, you're like, this ain't the first time I can do that. Because y'all can get through anything is one thing. Because you can tough it up. That's one thing. But toughen it up, not having to tough it up because you believe in deep down what's going on here for you, that's amazing. And that's the time period here for you. So what are you putting out? What is your ideal that you're putting out? Who are you putting out? Change it if you need to. You tired of putting out that same image you've been putting out? Change it. You tired of it? Really? Or you love it? Enhance it. But you guys are the ones that get to do this because you have such fearlessness. You have such an ability, Capricorn, to turn off the volume. This is you. This is this is your time period. And your ruler, the Saturn in Pisces, that's the thing that's going to keep it magical for you. So if you have just been doing the same old, and all Capricorn risings feel like they're the late bloomers. And if you show me somebody with a lot of Capricorn, I will show you people who feel like, and that's a lot of Saturn too. I'll show you people who feel like they're just always late to the game. Me, I'm late to the game. I'm gonna be 70, you guys. I'm just now doing social media, and they're laughing at people like me, right? We gotta do it. We're gonna do it. Gotta do it, right? Gotta do it when it's time. Yeah, I mean, and what's regret do, right? All right, Capricorns, you know what you got. All right, let's move on. Let's see what we got. Aquarius, this is an interesting one. Look at where Pluto is for you, Aquarian risings, Aquarius suns. This is so much. You must feel like there's something inside of you brewing so deep and so profound that you're going to blow up. And it is true because it is building so much. There's a restructuring happening and you're seeing it in the world around you. Aquarians, Aquarius risings, if you look at the world around you and the changes that you're noticing them because it's happening inside of you. So see where your attention's going. Pull in a little bit if you need to. Don't worry about making the big changes that you need to make right now. They're coming. Your time is coming. All those planets in Capricorn, you know where they're going to be here soon, right? Yeah. In Aquarius very soon. So just enjoy the show. This is where dreams matter, where projection matters, how you're perceiving the world. Write down how you're perceiving the world. I can't emphasize enough. This applies to everybody, but particularly you Aquarius risings. How you're seeing the world is what's really happening with you on the inside. So you evaluate it. If you see good in the world, as good things are changing, great. If you see bad things are happening in the world, great. Use it. See what you need to shift. But this is a big time for you. So if it's not showing up so much on the outside and you're like, everybody else is having a good time, just wait. I mean it. And you're good at waiting. All right, let me see how y'all are doing. Okay, hold on. I have Saturn in Capricorn. I was older then. I am younger than that now. Yeah. That's right. Lori, same year, girl. Karen, thank you. Oh, thank you, Patty. That's so sweet. Thank you for signing up. Liz, thank you so much. I love this show too. I feel so much better. It's so good to do a show when the flu's behind you. Oh, my Lord. Okay, Pisces. 11th house. 11th house is a weird one for a lot of people, but you know what it is? It's your group. It's the people that think like you. It's where do you belong? And you're looking around at this group and maybe it's empty. Maybe there's nobody who's thinking like you. Or maybe you have a new group. Or maybe a new group is coming. Or maybe there's an old group and needs to change. Either way, you don't have to work at it. You really don't. This is about you finding your truth. They fall off. But notice it. If you're telling the truth and you're losing people, you're the ones, Pisces risings. You're the ones. When you have that epiphany and you wake up and you're different and you have different values than you used to have, and people are like, ew, right? That's this right now, right? Because you are changing. And that Saturn in Pisces is sort of making it like you don't give a crap. And I want you to do that because if you keep pushing away the people, like not push them away, but if you quit making them the reason for your change, quit making them the reason. Make the reason that you love being in the truth. Make that your reason, and that reflection around you, those people, they fall off automatically. I've had several. I have a friend that I had, you guys, almost 30 years, just disappeared. I'm not sad at all. I mean, it's meant to be. You kind of knew it. Your psyche knows it. And it just hit me the other day like, oh my God, that's right. So that's that 11th house. And Pisces, for you all, it's sort of like, look and see, who are your people? Who are you holding on to because you're afraid of letting them go? That's a Pisces thing, right? Let me keep being nice to you so you won't leave. I don't want you to leave because I don't want the reflection that I'm not good enough for you, or I don't want the reflection that you're mad at me. All that's going to go away. We don't care in Capricorn. You know that? We don't care in Capricorn. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I got to wrap it up. This has been a delight. Let's review some things, okay? Please. Today is 1-2 day. Giant sale at 1-2 Listen. 1-2 Listen is where we make our money. That's how we survive. We put so much time and effort into it. These people are really good at what they do. I'm behind every bit of it. So if there's ever a problem, you got me. That's happening today all day. 12listen.com. 12house.com is where you sign up for the mailing list. So you can get the Power Peak that CA writes so brilliantly, and Mo contributes to, and Kelly contributes to, and Ginger contributes to. Every single week, we have not missed a week. Subscribe and join the membership if you want to be a part of our inner circle, which I'm just now starting to build. So there's not a lot of hype and excitement now, but I'm coming. And it's a way to support the cause of astrology. And then we're going to build it. And you are going to help me structure it. Okay, I promise. And then, is that it? And then there is a new moon Sunday. So next show, we're going to be talking about that new moon. And that's in Capricorn, you guys. That caps off everything we just did today. Okay? Now, Kat is coming up after me, and when I put up my goodbye screen, her address will be up there, so you can find her, or you can just go to 12 Radio and listen. And she is going to be my guest next week for members only, a reading show just for us. Okay, that's one way I have to thank you, and you're my experiment, and my members, because I know you love me. We get to experiment, and I get to mess it up, and I get to apologize, and y'all get to forgive me, please. It's such a great setup. So listen. Thank you so much. Let me see it. Everybody okay? Hold on. Quelly, I have Jupiter, Venus, Moon in Capricorn. Yeah, girl. I love it. Use it, Quelly. Oh, that's okay. Thanks, Serena. I appreciate you putting up there. Serena, you did an amazing job. Our Sag did an amazing job on the prediction show. The shows are up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It was a party just for me. Yeah, Lori, me too, honey. Thank you so much. Hi, Denise. You're a doll baby. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to put Kat's show up. I don't want to leave y'all. I don't. I won't be, though. It'll be here. And then I'll follow up with members on we'll do some messages. Make sure you understand the messaging. We'll get the Discord thing down, I promise. And I love you. Thank you.